So hopefully it won't mess with my frames. I don't think it will. But I do need to get rid of my stream preview. There we go. Alright, that should help. So you think I should head back to the forest, huh? I will head back to the forest. Some stuff I did off camera. I went and got myself a new club. I have a magic reinforced club +4 and a +9 reinforced regular club. So it makes it, oh god. Oh, that's not optimal. Dark Souls is not Dark Souls crashed. That's cool. That does not usually happen. Like, ever. That is not promising. Computer cannot handle stream and Inquisition. Alrighty, peace out. See you later.
Summon Kyrie. We need friends.
That would kind of suck if we're gonna have crashing issues. Why would it crash? It never crashes like that. We will head to the forest. I may need to lower my resolution back to what it was. I don't know why that would make a difference, but in fact, I think I'll do that right now. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I don't know if that'll change the actual game itself, but it did seem to have a little bit more lag than usual, so might as well keep it to what was actually working properly. Anyways. So, like I was saying, I have myself a magic enhanced club and also a +9 regular enhanced club. So I'm pretty strong. I'm a pretty strong dude. Or lady, I guess. You know, the interesting thing, Pyrie, is in the forest there is a creature there that actually drops the stuff we need to get rid of the egg. So if I find like one of those lizards, like, it could actually give me the thing that I could need to get rid of this infection. Which, I mean, you know, moot point if you're gonna be there anyways, but if we wanted to do it the, you know, air quotes legit way. You got like 12? That would also work. I mean, if you have a few, you may want to drop me like 1 or 2 just in case, for some reason, the anti-hack thing I downloaded doesn't work. I have the egg on my head from the hacking. How does it work, like, normally? Like, if I had gotten the infection or whatever, like, could I just go to a fire and it would cure itself before it got to this point? I actually do have a little bit of chest congestion right now, so forgive me if I do cough. I apologize in advance for any coughing I may do. How do I get to the forest from here? Oh god, it's on like the other side of the map. You didn't notice the head thing? The only way to cure it is the antifungal. Gotcha. Oh! Oh, I forgot all about that elevator. Oh crap, I've been going the long way. I've actually made the trek back and forth between these places quite a few times. Is there any way to get the antifungal other than that NPC and monster drops? I'm a bit worried if it happens again. Wow. Also, I need to find out if this guy like dropped me from my covenant. I think that was one of the things that can happen from the hacking. Not that I think it matters, but
I will be so. I'm afraid it was a.
Can I not talk to you?
Medical.
Enter covenant.
That is a shame. But each to their own.
I think I was in covenant with this guy. I mean, does it matter?
You times are grim. Don't dare meet my lady. You might scare her off for good. Oh, don't suppose we accompany him. It is quite a chore. I can't very well about.
Okay. Who's... I don't remember any of these people. Yeah, I don't know what the, I'm not sure what the Covenants do, so I mean, like, I'd be down for joining them, but I'm like, if I don't need to bother, can only be in one Covenant at a time, okay. But I mean, does a Covenant just let you use miracles? Like, can I use my heal spell? Like, otherwise, I probably wouldn't, you know, I don't even really care, per se. Look at my character. Character's ridiculous looking. Don't need to be in a covenant. Okay, cool. Am I strong enough to defeat that thing down by the, blacksmith? I mean, I've gained quite a few levels since the last time I was down over there. Also, I actually did totally try to get through the forest because I wanted to see if I could get to that lizard or whatever. And I found that one boss, and I almost killed it. And I'm kind of glad I didn't. Learn the power of friendship. Speaking of friendship, can I go over here and kill this Onion Knight guy? Well, I didn't realize there would be a boss, but I fought him and he killed me like right before I was able to kill him, so I don't think we'll have a problem with him. I'm not hollow. Good. Your summon sign is by a fallen wall to the right after you leave the blacksmith area. I'm kind of curious, like, do you think I should try and fight this guy down here?
Angaite says,
Angaite
do not kill Onion Knight or I will fight you. I mean it, I am super ripped, gosh dang it. Onion is friend.
I mean, you know, what's his name was a friend too. Get yourself unegged. Alright. Where did you say your thing was? By a broken wall. You missed. By a broken, like over here? Hello, Pyrie. Yeah, hopefully we won't have any problems with the with the hacking right now. Willow did, in fact, get slower in speech. She does that every now and then. Man, I'm gonna be happy to get rid of this thing. Thank you much. So, like, if it happens again, like, am I gonna be able? Is that NPC just dead forever? I'm just worried about it. Like, ah, yes, beautiful. What are you dropping? Excellent. Should we go fight this thing? Oh, can we not fight this thing? Okay, guess not. I guess we will come back and fight that guy later. And by we, I mean me, I guess, because I guess you're not allowed in there. I have a feeling he's not going to be overly difficult. But I could be wrong. He could completely wreck my shit. A terrible, oh yeah, I should probably grab that. Yeah, that hat. The thing I don't like about the hat is, like, when he's behind me, it's like, all I see is that hat at the bottom of the screen. It's like, it's not enough to, like, irritate me, but it's like, ugh, stupid hat. It's great if it's in front of me. Yeah, exactly. Like, we spent an hour with that egg thing on my head, and it's like, as soon as Pirate comes in, it's like, we finally have a solution. It's like, dang it. Like, I'm glad we have a solution, but such an easy fix. Alright, I think over here, I think I already did this. I don't know if it counts. Or if these guys might respawn, so. Like, this area is like a giant, horrible mess of monsters. Okay, that guy respawns. Alright. He's not that hard, but it's like one hit. It's like, okay, I think I'm a little over leveled for this area. That's why I don't think that, the boss coming up would be too difficult, even if it was just me. Rip that guy. It's nice to be able to get souls again. That stupid head thing was taking half of my souls. Do I want to know who the true people of the forest are? Is it the Kokiri? Am I going to get my fairy here? Is this like an area I have to go into? Like, I guess, I think we talked about it last time, and like not all, like the areas are not necessarily, they're not necessarily like in order. This is so dumb when the music is off. It's like, this very gentle flowing music as the moonlight butterfly is here. I guess I could probably shoot it. I never thought about that. But the easier way, I guess, is just to avoid its shit until it comes in close. Why else would they? Because, you know, it's like Fallout. Fallout has a ton of places that, oh, wow. Come on, get close. There we go. Thank you. This boss is not extremely difficult. It's more just, you have to wait for him to come back down to the bridge. Alright, thanks for your assistance there, Pyrie. Actually getting that stupid thing off my head. So I guess I should just continue through the forest, right? I mean, why not? As long as we're here. I just don't know what else is over here. I've never been farther into the forest than that. What do we got? Watchtower basement key. I see. You can find the elite armor, knight armor, in the area with all the suits of armor that came to life. What is happening? Oh god. Well, looks like I need to make a trip back there and pick up those 13,000 souls. Wow. What a troll. Well, I guess it gives me another chance at the elite armor. Like, I don't think I've ever seen any of those drop before. So I'm assuming I can't summon you at all now. Because the boss of the area is killed, right? Is that how it works? Which, I mean, there's nothing to kill, nothing huge to kill now, so it's not a big deal. The knight armor is just sitting on the ground. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I had to go back here anyways. Nice. An interesting system. It's surprisingly convenient considering how hard some of these bosses are in the game. It's like they go through so much effort to make this game, you know, super hard and like super, you know, get good. You know, this game is super hard, and then they let you bring in a friend. And yeah, it increases the boss level, but like the Capra Demon, like, are you kidding? That's the boss was a mess. So okay, so where can I find this? Like, not here, I'm guessing. I stand corrected. Alright, look at all these terrible enemies that I'm going to ignore. Because they are swarming me. If I can swipe around that guy. I want to pick up my souls. And then I'll come back and fight all these guys. That's at least one level. The Moonlight Butterfly seems a bit out of place, considering all the other bosses we've seen. Where can I find my souls? Is it up here at the top? For some reason? There they are. So, okay, I found a watchtower basement key. Not super clear on where we could use that. Where have we seen a watchtower? I'm trying to think of where we've seen any sort of watchtower. Maybe by the bridge? Oh wow, that guy actually chased me up here. Not gonna lie, I'm a little impressed. Oh, it's everybody else. Oh god. Holy shit. May have been a mistake to leave all these people alive. That's fine. Easy peasy. Okay, so now that we are egg free, we have that equipment that, oh god, we have that equipment that might be good, and we have the basement key. I think at this point we can move back to Blighttown, right? I can't think of where else to go unless we wanted to go into wherever that basement is. Alright. Let's look at that armor. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably going to be good. Considering it's pretty close to what I've got now, and these have been super upgraded. The forest is a pretty big area. Is this not it? I thought we've seen everything. Like, I thought we've been to the end. Or what, a side pass I've missed? Oh. I mean, like, I'm assuming the goal was to get the key and to get to the boss. I know that over here there's like a crest on a door that you can spend like 20,000 souls to get through. I don't think I want to do that. That key just opens up Havel if I don't have the mask. Gotcha. The real question is, do we think we can beat that one guy? The guy up here. I'm gonna wager probably. How many side paths left to explore? I mean, I'm kind of excited to go back to Blighttown. And by excited, I mean I want to get through it. Because it frustrates me that we got relatively close and was not able to. How are you aiming at? Nothing over there, idiot. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a huge problem with this guy. I mean, I say that, but... Oh god. I'm actually going to die, aren't I? It's hubris right there. Well, in your humble opinion, Pyrie, do you think it is more useful for me to sweep around the other paths of the forest, or to continue on to Blighttown? Oh, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. I'll have to come back to the forest eventually, but we also have to come back from Blighttown, so it doesn't hurt to go there. So, it's not critical either way. I probably should just, like, go ham bones on this guy. There we go. Okay. Nice. Titanite catch pole. I'm not sure what a Titanite catch pole is. Huh. Interesting. Can I use it? That's a kind of rare drop. Nice. I like rare drops. I mean, at some point, I'm going to have to get a better weapon than what I've got.
That's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Alright, bud. Go for it.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Okay. So now I can make a divine stuff? Interesting. Let me see this this Titanite thing. Let's see, is this a good weapon to use? Titanite catch pole. Oh wow, look at this thing. Ooh, that is a long cooldown. I kind of like it.
Well, you need.
Let's use it for a little bit and see if I actually like using it before I upgrade it. I do love hitting stuff with sticks, I'm not gonna lie. Let's level up while we're here. I can level up twice, I think, yeah. Let's level up endurance once, and strength again. I really want to go just a full-out strength build. But stamina's good too. Let's do that. I took almost all the souls I have. It's fine. When I inevitably die, probably just as well that I don't have anything. Oh, I can use my shield too? Oh, that is a slow cooldown. I gotta remember to light attack. Like the heavy attack lunges, which I like lunges, but man, that's slow. I mean, technically, I'm already hitting stuff with. I was already hitting stuff with the stick, with the club. I hit you with stick. Stick. There we go. One second. All right. I'm kind of digging this stick. Let's use it for a while. As long as I'm here, I guess I'll join a covenant. I'm not sure what any of the covenants do, but I think Pyrie said that there was a different effects. So I mean, I might as well do it as opposed to not doing any of them. I think I was in a covenant with that one guy before. The one who had the healing magic. Which seems fine enough to me. Okay, they left. Alright, they said they were gonna leave, so I can't be that upset. well, maybe they moved to Blighttown. Hey, can I join your covenant? Do you have one?
Oh, hello. And pray that you never go hollow.
Are you a person?
Oh, hello. And
Alright, can I kill you? Are you relevant to the plot? You live for now. And I kinda wanna take your cool black robes, but it is what it is. The stick is really dumb looking, it's great. I think it will help when I'm down in Blighttown. I'll be able to hit things from a little farther away. I've got a little more range. Why does the screen behind Dark Souls keep shifting? Like I keep looking over there and something changes. I guess we'll find out if that one NPC in Blighttown is dead. Which would kind of suck if we ever do run into more of those things that turn our head into eggs. Ooh, that lunge is so slow. Should I use my Twinkling Titanite to upgrade? I guess I should probably use it a little longer to find out. The gimmick is if you swing and a miss, the recovery animation is longer than if you hit something. I guess that makes sense. Like I'm like a dragoon now. I mean, that's fair. I can handle that sort of a punishment. I just got to remember to use light attacks a little more often. I'm not as scaly. Also, what a term for that. Sorry, I don't kink shame, but it's a very interesting term for that sort of style. I mean, I do like the much longer reach. That being said, it's not actually hitting these guys very well. I'll switch over to the club for these guys. There we go. Oh, damn it. Also, isn't the game always telling you to get better? Like, at all times, like, that's Dark Souls' main philosophy, is to get good, with a U. Get good. Good. So basically, pole arms, you know what, I'm gonna upgrade it. I like this thing. I'm not using that stuff for anything else anyways. I'm gonna. There we go. I don't have enough souls to upgrade it again, huh? I'll wait. Possible by the time I get to the next higher, I won't like this thing anyways. Everything is horrible and nobody gets happiness in their lives. That seems to be a theme lately. Between Doki Doki Literature Club and Dark Souls. And even Styx. It's like, none of the games I play are happy. I need to play a happy game. On lives. I mean, they're not all dead. Like right now, Adriana's not dead for the moment. Until I fall off, which I'm absolutely going to do. Like, don't get me wrong, Adriana's going to the bottom of this ravine right here. This is more than attempt 2. I'm pretty sure we fell at least twice. Also, my statue's still here. Wow. We both missed, big guy. Oh, God. Are you gonna fall? Please tell me you're gonna fall. Fall. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well. I'm no longer undead. That's fine. I didn't expect to make it through Blighttown unhollowed. I got cocky. That's the problem. You fall off a bridge? Oh yeah. I mean, Blighttown's at the top of a giant chasm, so yeah, it absolutely kills you. I died in the forest. Oh, I did? Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't feel so bad then. Who's ready to see the last of whatever good FPS I had? Because it's going to be disappearing in about 2 minutes. You can tap the run roll button on a ladder. Let's try that. Where's the next ladder? This is not a ladder. Are you a ladder? I'm tapping the roll button. I'll have to try that again. Let's get a little further off of this bridge. Just tap it once while not hitting any direction. Alright, good to know. I will try it next time I'm on a bridge. Oh wow, only 3 hits with that thing. Nice. Yeah, that's actually, like, way easier. Oh boy. I've actually got, like, several dung pies from these guys. Oh, damn it. Oh god, I'm dead. Bad things. Bad things, bad things. Drink, 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 you fool. Please don't kill me. Please? Yeah, they did a good job of kicking my shit in. Which kind of sucks. I think I just used up like half of my flasks. I would have been okay had that second thing not come up. Whatever their names are. I mean, if I was an intelligent person, I would actually, you know, use a weapon I was familiar with in this terrible area. I can go that way. I am indeed using the Titanite catch pole. I just got it. I really shouldn't be using it. I probably should switch to the club because I'm more used to the more used to how it works. But I don't know. I'm having fun with it. I hope that the banging I hear... Wow, look at that FPS. This area is just wrecking my computer. I hope that banging I hear is like fireworks. Oh dear. No, 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 no! Shit! Balls and sacks and dicks and balls and fucking shit! I hate Blighttown. I overcompensated. Hold on a second. I need to make sure that's not my son banging on the wall. I do not believe it is. It's probably fireworks. All I just hear is thuds. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time the last few days in that corridor. Getting like green titanite and stuff. Where did I just get souls from? What just died? So what exactly am I missing from that hacking? Like, where's the boss at? The boss that's dead now. That I'll never get to see. Okay, you said tap it once. Oh! Neat. How much do I like poison? I hate poison. Poison is the worst. I mean, it's not the worst, because that stupid egg was worse. Shut up, Seamus. I probably should not have aggroed both of these guys. That was a mistake. Did he seriously kill me? Okay. Normally there are blow dart guys that hit you with toxic poison, but worse. Hacker invaded. Yep, all those things. Call this Butt Town. One second, guys. No, that's definitely coming from outside. So I don't know what the hell that is. Just thuds in the distance. Anyways, sorry about that. Were we gonna do pyromancies? I mean, I would have used like fire spells. But is that the person that like lets me use fire and like enchant things with fire? Or is that a different person? Wow, that's way quicker. Thanks, Pyre. You know what? Let's switch this weapon. Oh, no we're not. Nope, hold on. One second. Let me kill this guy. I'll be right with you. The guy you saved from the barrel teaches you pyromancies. Okay. Yeah, I remember him. I'd like to actually get past these guys. We're having some issues getting into Blighttown. I need to do a little bit better job of avoiding these guys. Like, if I can sweep around him, he's not that difficult. Like, I've been sort of powering hard on the let's just ram into them a bunch of times method instead of thinking smarter. Like this, easily sweep around him. Like, why don't I do that? Why am I dumb? There's a backstab you can do by getting behind and pressing light attack while not pushing any of the buttons. That's probably why I'm not getting it, because I like always pushing like all the buttons. So where's the nearest pyre? Is there one at the bottom? Like, am I gonna get all the way down to the bottom and then get wrecked by something? Okay. I hope you don't miss, you know, if you like FPS, you're gonna be missing it pretty soon, because it's disappearing. No spoilers. Okay. Fair enough. This is the guy who killed me last time. fine.
Fake Pyrie says, we.
Fake Pyrie says, we. That almost makes it worth it. Fucking GTS. The pole is good at backstabbing. Good to know. I'll practice with these guys. Because these guys are like super slow. What was that fire symbol that was up there a second ago? I finally killed. I did kill the Capra demon. Pyrie helped. Oh shit! He's attacking me again. Alright. The problem is that I don't have a lot of room over here. Did I deliver the final blow? I don't remember, and I don't really... I was perfectly fine not doing that. Can I get behind you, please? I was behind him. Ah, there we go. Oh, in your butt! Oh, in your butt! Oh, he got his revenge. The blow. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. First of all, can we do something cool? Like, can we, like, throw something at you? There we go. Get over here. Let's aggro you. So we don't get the rest of that clan back there with you. Oh, in the butt!
Arroganzer says, put a mole in your butt, put a titanite pole in your butt.
I'm trying. Oh, there was no way that hit me. Are you kidding? Whatever. Roar was dancing around the gaping dragon. Oh, I got a large club. Is that different from my other club? Ooh. Does it come with a poison ability? Ooh. I like that. That gets upgraded? That would be really good. Insufficient strength? Ooh, that sucks. What is my strength at? I need like 2 more strength. I can two-hand it, but I've gotten really used to using my shield. See if I can get around this guy. Oh! Oh, I missed. How you guys doing tonight? I'm not gonna let that same guy kill me a 3rd time. Here goes the frames. Like right here, this is where the frames die. For some reason. It like has to load all of Blighttown right here. I think this is the guy who always kills me. I do want to shove poles up a lot of people's butts for the rest of the game. Let's not beat around the bush here. Let's just get over this bridge. Yo, you're the guy. God. What a mess. Like, my frames are never amazing to begin with, but this place just absolutely wrecks whatever's left of them. And this is like with these PlayStation garbage graphics I'm playing with.
Fake Pyre says, frame rate insufficient for online play.
Probably. Would not surprise me. It hasn't come up yet, though. I don't think I've been down here yet. Trap. What's a trap? Right here? No. If this is a trap, I will eat my hat. What's your problem? Fall ahead. What do you mean? No, it's fine. I'm a bit worried that they know what they're talking about and I don't. Are you a good guy? I don't know if this guy was good. I don't know if I hit him out of here or what, but he's dead now, I guess. The networking gizmo disables the frame rate requirement. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. We got that going for us, at least. Is there anything over here? I can't see anything. Where do I go? I'm gonna take one wrong step and then, like, die. What the hell? Oh, I don't like whatever those are. Let's take this easy. This is by far the lowest I've ever been.
Arroganzer says, with the taste of your lips I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under.
With the taste of your lips I'm on a ride. Oh god. You can see every frame. Toxic, best Britney Spears song. I think we can all agree here. Be wary of right.
Fake Pyre says, silky smooth 5 frames per second.
Trust me, I don't... Oh, what is that? What is that gross stuff down there? Trust me, I like it way... It's super bad for me. Elation. I want a pyre. Oh, is that what they're warning me about? I'm I'm trying to be, like, supremely careful. I hear pots breaking. I don't like this leech. I am... Oh, hi you. Where did you come from? And one over there, too. I'm actually glad they're here, because I would not have noticed this, this staircase. Or this ladder. I do apologize for this frame rate. If this was, something I could fix, I promise I would do it, because it's very bad for me. What plus is that pole? This pole is a +1. I do have a +9 club, but it doesn't seem to do much more damage than this thing does. I mean, we could switch to the club. Eagle shield, alright. Must have been so much grinding? Not really. I mean, I don't know. That's mostly the only thing I've been using the entire game is this club. I'm so nervous. Eagle shield is very good. Okay, cool. That is good to know. Alright. Well, my shield is +5. Like, do I need to worry about upping this shield before it will match up to the night shield? How do I get down there? I'm guessing I have to go fight the leech. Is this the thing? Here we go. Whoa, 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 are you kidding? Oh, and I see that thing is shooting shit at me. Oh, oh god. Is that thing shooting shit at me? In terms of this sense, but there's a secret property called deflection. Alright, I'm down. Eagle shield. Alright, and since you think I should use the, if you think the club is better, we will switch to the +9 club. I just want to get to a pyre, and then we can play around. I hate all the things that are going on in this area. What is that? Oh god, it's another one of those. Are we on the ground? No! No, no, no. Fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Which means often enemies hitting your shield are actively interrupted instead of just having their damage blocked. Well, that's cool. I would prefer that. I noticed there is a big white cloud down there, and it makes me a little nervous because that is not a pyre.
Arroganzer says, we.
I should be mad. And I am mad. But we makes me happy. Okay, can I reinforce the shield with anything? Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. So... yeah. There is a bonfire. I was about to ask. I'm not grinding Titanite right now. Good lord. I've grinded a lot of Titanite at the chapel. I was gonna ask because I don't prefer spoilers, but if if there was a bonfire like right nearby, I didn't want to just skip by it. It's fine. This is gonna be our Capra demon. I wouldn't hate this so much if the frame rate could be a little better. Are you shitting me? Are you actually shitting on me right now? Is that what's happening? Like, all over me. Just piles. Massive mounds.
Fake Pyre says, we.
We.
Arroganzer says, ogre, 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 ogre.
Wow. I mean, I can't blame anybody but myself for that one.
Trolf says, fucko.
I mean, if the frames were silky, I wouldn't mind going down this place. But it's just like, it's like slogging through a pile of jelly. It's like, ugh. That's the really frustrating part. I'm gonna get down there and it's gonna be a slideshow again. Thanks for my 60 souls back. Alright, let's not die to this guy again.
Arroganzer says, an ogre gave my yogurt to Dan Fogarty.
Oh god. No. No. trying to get rid of that poison, but I can't get into the menu. So does the club not have a back attack ability? Or am I just missing? A backstab's got a weird sweet spot. Okay. Weird sweet spot to the right of a little right of the spine. Okay, I will try that. Get over here. Come on. There we go. That didn't go too bad. Alright. Is there an easier way of getting down? We got the eagle shield, so we don't need to do that. Like, we don't have to, like, sidetrack too much, it doesn't seem. Down here, there's going to be 2 more by the bridge. I want to kill them before I go over that bridge that killed me twice today. Here they come, I bet. Yep, there's one. Oh, that wasn't enough. So, how many of those poison dart guys are there? Like, how many would I have to be facing? And if they were here, do they respawn every time? I can't imagine they would, because they would respawn now. Thanks to that hacker. Wow. Count all of the frames. There they are. They don't respawn. So I'd have to deal with them once, but... It's so slow. It would suck, but once I dealt with them once, it wouldn't be too terrible. Okay, this isn't too terrible. Gotta get over here. There's a guy in here. Hanging out in that pot. There's a guy over there. We need to aggro him. I'm guessing that there's a boss down where that fog is. I can like jump down there. I almost missed. The salt would have been extremely real had I missed. Oh my god, those things shoot fire? Are you kidding? They almost killed me. Okay, so where is this pyre? Is it like over here? Probably not. Probably back in the other direction. Stuff of... Oh, I see you. I saw you. Is that you? Is that a pyre? Yes. Good times. Good times. we did something. Which is better than doing nothing. Which is just about what we've done so far. See, the frame rate's still pretty god-awful down here. Am I able to summon you yet, Pyrie?
Fake
No, I
Pyrie
can't, because this boss is dead. That's right. Be wary of liar. Is this where the NPC is supposed to be? We have that one mod. Wow, I'm gonna die getting this, whatever it is. Well, maybe not. I use an Xbox controller. Weakness fatty. Oh god. I will not survive this. Should probably take off the armor, but I don't know. Seems to be working alright for the moment. Did that dog just die? No. Can we use the eagle shield to hang glide? I don't... Oh god. Frames. Oh, dog made it back up. Oh, there's more than one. Bye, dogs. Yes, you can just plug in a wired Xbox controller. These people are lost looking for bonfires. Like, you guys missed it. It's back up there. It works amazingly well with an Xbox controller. I mean, you know, amazingly well with giant air quotes, but it feels really responsive with an Xbox controller. I would highly recommend it. Okay, where do we go from here? Do we have to go back across that bridge? Oh boy. I'm going way too fast. It's fine. Wasn't even worried. Is a Zweihander? That's like a big sword, isn't it? I think I have that. I'm like super lost. Where do I go from here? I go back up, don't I? There we go. That's where the that name sounds familiar. I think it's by the skeletons. I did go through the skeletons off camera. They were not hard. I think I was over leveled for them. Alright, well if that NPC was supposed to be there, it no longer is. Club is good. I mean, I'm worried about how long it will take. Like, I'm gonna need another weapon eventually, won't I? I mean, that's just, oh god, I respawned everything. Gonna be fire dogs over here. Like, I've been using the club since, like, the beginning of the game, practically. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a strength guy. People beat the game with almost everything. I mean, if I can, sure, I like the club. I'm used to the club. Like, I don't mind sticking with it if I'm able to. Elation. Try rear. I mean, you know, if you insist. I'm so glad I get to fight that giant leech. And by so glad, I mean the hacker couldn't take care of whatever that thing is. Starting to think he wasn't very helpful. The large club or the great... Well, I'll use the large club, but the thing I have now is so upgraded that I think... And I don't have enough strength for the great club. I think there's another one coming, right? Or maybe not. Alright, so somewhere over here... Oh, this leads to the eagle shield. I need to get over there. Although, do I even have to kill that thing? It doesn't look like that's even the way I need to go. I made a mistake. That's fine. At least we have the bonfire now. I'm infinitely calmer now that I know that I don't have to make that stupid long climb again. At least not yet. Hey, one of those things finally dropped something. What did he drop? Garbage. There's some actively bad weapons, but you can get through the game with pretty much anything. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little better. Like, you expect games that have, like, a lot of weapons to be like Borderlands. Like, you're always expecting to find the next big, good weapon, or you're just not playing the game right. It makes me feel a little better knowing that we don't have to be always on guard for the next big thing. Look at him slowly fall to the ground. There we go. area is just so poorly optimized. It's such a shame. Because I like the layout. Like, I think it's a cool area. But, good lord. What a mess. Maybe I can just jump down there? Or jump over there? I've always been a fan of, like, rooftop village sort of maps. Oops. I'm glad I survived that. Try ranged battle, you say. I don't... Oh, God. Oh, he's upset. Oh, Mom. Oh, dear. Okay. Maybe I don't want to kill him. Can I just, like, hit its feet? What the hell is back here? Oh, God. No. No. Oh, it's one of these. It's too laggy to fight you. Okay, good. Alright, can I hit this thing's feet or something? Ooh! Ooh, that thing does not like me at all. I don't know if I have the claymore.
Fake Pyre says, ouch, and then we.
Yeah, I don't think I want to, I don't think I want to fight that thing. At least not up close. That thing had its way with me. Yeah, I want to find where that, Oh, where's this spirit going? That's not me. Oh, never mind. I want to find where that doorway was and just go through there. I mean, the boss is supposed to be dead. Unless there's like another boss. I just want to get out of this lag area. Is there anywhere worse in this game for lag than this? Because this is like bordering on unacceptable. I want to go over here. Like right here. Down here, there's going to be an ogre. Oh god, there's lots of enemies here. That's fine. That worked out really well. My shield block uses a lot less stamina now. That's good, because I don't have a ton of stamina. Alright, let's do whatever this terrible area decides it wants me to do. Detour. I do remember that. That was very frustrating. But I didn't find the thing anyways, so... Yay! Blight Town. Are we like halfway through now? Wait! I'm sorry? What is this thing? Thing's gross. I was not expecting that. So it's not like he's really scary, it's just I wasn't expecting a giant bug. Something's down there breaking pots. I saw a bug somewhere. Where'd it go? How far is... I mean... Oh, there's the bug. I see its stupid wings. How much farther of Blight Town is there? Again, I don't really dislike it. I just wish we could move properly. Oh, hi you. Found the bug. Take a second to look around. I mean, all I see is wood. Let me get out of this area. It's pretty huge. I mean, considering how long we've been walking down it. I gotta be like super careful. Oh, oh, ew. The hell? Die! I gotta be super careful because we're actually getting far away from the bonfire too. Not this way. Way down that path right there. Are we near the bottom? Holy shit, that took quite a bit of health. I think we're getting somewhere. see a item back there. But I really just want to be careful and take it slow. I made it to the worst place. I mean, you say that, but it feels like we've already been at the worst place. Like, I can handle this. Okay, am I just gonna be poisoned standing in that water? Looks like it. Yeah, looks like it. Let me get out of this water. Holy shit. I'm guessing I have to, like, cross it? Most of mine came from the hacker, so again, he's not entirely terrible. I mean, we're at the bottom, so I would kind of hope that our frame rate would be slightly better. Doesn't seem like it, though. Jesus, die. Pyromancy. Poison mist. Interesting. I think that's our first spell after our heal. I hate that I can't reach those things. I'm assuming that there's an obvious place to go somewhere down here. Honest talk, I'm not even 100% sure why we came down here in the first place. Other than we had a key and it seemed like the area to go to. Second. Don't go up this thing. Alright. I will not. Does that, like, lead back up? There's a bonfire close by. Okie doke, thank you. See, that kind of spoiler, I say with air quotes, is not really a huge spoiler to me. Like, I appreciate that. much more than I would anything else. Yeah, I know, Mr. Bing. I'm sorry. It's pretty bad. It's 100 yards away. I don't know. I don't know if I see one. This area has been just about the worst frame rate in the game so far. Close to where you came down? Oh. Oh, really? So I gotta go like back to where that area was. Like towards the island? Slog through. Can I like look up? Like looking up help or make it way worse? I made it way worse. What about looking down? Nope. I'm trying all the speedrunning tactics. Not so much. Like this is where I came in, like that general area. No, this is where I was. So it was like 100 yards away from here. Or from like that area I was at. Concrete arch or tunnel. I go over here? It does kind of sound like the start music of a PlayStation 2. I like this archway right here. Oh, this looks promising. Ah, thank you. I hate this area. Yeah, of all the spoilers, this is a place where you can safely save the game and not have to, you know, screw yourself over when you die. It does not seem like a big spoiler to me. Safe zone ahead, you say? What is this? What am I looking at here? Liar ahead. Be wary of head. Here. This is a mimic, isn't it? Dragon scale. Huh. Interesting. What's the dragon scale for? Reinforced dragon weapons, okay. Okay, so we did this. So now we need to figure out where to go from here. Do I want to go back up where I was? Like that place where you said not to go up? How are you supposed to find anything in this area? Just like one giant cavern. Alright, why not you have bonfire? Okay. Fair enough. Then that's where I will go. As soon as I find it again. I don't know who Mildred is, but probably. Oh dear. All those worms. Rear ahead. Plank shield? What is a plank shield? That looks horrible. Also, a huge waste of... Oh god. And they needed to do a better job optimizing this area. One sec. I'll be honest, if I don't have to come back here, I will never be down here again. So if there's something super cool and we're down here, this is the only time I will come down here if I don't have to. I hate this area a lot. Like, this frame rate is not in any way okay. And maybe it's better if I wasn't streaming, but the rest of the game has been relatively perfectly fine since I did that fix. And like, look at that. How? How did they do so poorly? It's just an open area. What is down here? To gross worms. It's like, who knows what's even down here? Go back up the ramp and read the signs carefully. It said beware of rear, didn't it? Here. Oh, right here? No. That's green titanite. Take a drink for every frame you see.
Arroganzer says, no inside the tree.
Inside the tree. Wonder why she doesn't read out all the letters. It's probably just as well that she doesn't. So was the plank shield just a diversion? Rear ahead. What does that say? Imminent amazing weapon. Oh. I'm sorry? Wow.
Arroganzer says, tree.
Excellent. Was that what you wanted me to find? I'm still looking. Try hitting some more walls. I can't. Oh. Oh! Oh! Interesting. I didn't know that it had that ability in this game. I'm gonna come in here and it's gonna be like a dragon, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay, so we came into the tree. This is kind of an advanced area. Does it have a better frame rate? I'm just about sick of Blight Town tonight. I wouldn't mind a little bit of a diversion before calling it a night. Well, let me look around here for a few minutes. Some titanite chunks. What do we got? More titanite chunks. So this is like a good area for like finding some upgrade stuff. I don't think I've ever seen a red titanite chunk before. Hello. Oh, you're a cockatrice, aren't you? Or even worse. Shit. Oh, did you kill me like right away? Did you instant death me? Is that how that works? Oh man. Interesting. Alright. Huh. Do you want to, Are you easily able to summon me for that thing, Pyre? Because I can't. You want a game, Mom? There we go. Oh, cool. I'm cursed. Well, that sucks. Do I have a purging stone? I doubt it. You wouldn't happen to have a purging stone, would you? For me to summon you, you have to put down your sign. White soapstone. You have to put down my sign. Oh, I can't put down my sign, I guess. Huh? I don't know if I want to travel all the way back up Light Down. Where is the boss? Is it relatively close? I really don't want to deal with that frame rate. It's like, as soon as I get out here, it's like Blight Town like is a blight. Alright, let's see if we can find that concrete arch. So that's what was supposed to happen down in the sewers. Oh, there it is. Is this where the boss is supposed to be? Like near that dragon scale? There you go. There's my summon sign. Probably gonna get some other guy. Think you're too high a level. No worries. Check some stuff while you're on your way. How you guys doing tonight? Just having a good evening? I'm sorry about the frame rate. I'm not a fan. This whole area just sucks a whole lot. I may not seem like it, but I do not like just subpar shit, and this is not up to par. Yeah, we've got DSCM. Somebody's here. There was like a puff of something just a second ago. Not Pyre. Level 20 or SL24. I don't think you can summon. Who else is on here? Dumungus is on here. No, Pyre is level 24, it looks like. I'm level 40, I think. Yeah, level 40. Also, my equipment load a little bit. If I drop some equipment, I may be able to like fast. You can summon up to 37. No, that doesn't work then. Like if I like drop my shield, can I like quick roll? Interesting. I think it's to 27 you can summon him. Are you anywhere near that? What time is it? Almost midnight. We started a little early tonight, so. Who else is online right now? Monkey. Coldfire. Just in case. Defrosted Tuna is on here. There's a whole lot of people in Blighttown right now. Hold on, let me... Here, I'll load up my small monitor capture and you can see. I mean, I've got soul. Oh, I see you're at level 26. Oh, there's 27. All right, cool. Like if I go up there, am I able to see you? I am being summoned. This is the first time I've ever been summoned to another world. Yes, that is a fake Pyre. Oh, the frames! Let me put on my shield again. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Get rid of this curse. It's really cool that it lets you do that. Alright, where are we going? You lead the way. Whatever we're having to fight it's not going to work out well for me. You're going to have to be patient with my frame rate. Can't help but be a little salty that apparently you don't have terrible frame rate and I do. Like, even while streaming, it shouldn't be this bad. It's not a claymore. It looks like an Uchi. I don't know what an Uchi is. Is the boss over here? only the host can heal me. So I can't use my flasks. Yeah, I've never been summoned before, so I don't know what to expect. I can cast spells. Oh, I can cast spells. So if I have to heal. Try stealth. Be wary of attacking, so don't attack these things. Try kicking. Amazing chest ahead. Who are we summoning? We got Solaire. Who the hell is Man-Eater Mildred? Just some rando? Some rando with a big axe. What's that thing from It? Man-Eater Mildred is the NPC I could have fought. Well, that's cool. Nice censoring. Oh, she's smiling. Oh, God. Chaos Witch. Can I go in, please? Oh, God. I'm coming to help. Ooh! Ooh, shit! Man, she did not like that. What? How did we die? Oh well. I got one hit. That sucks. Oh well. That was fun. Yeah, well, I mean, it's dead for me, so I can't fight it. But I guess if I was playing before, playing another time, I would be able to. I think. But since I can't help Pyre now, I think that's good for me. Error with frame rate. Online mode is not accessible. Awesome. I think that is enough for one evening. We've had some fun.
Says,
we're gonna call it a night here. You guys have a fantastic evening. Probably no stream tomorrow. We'll play Sticks on Tuesday, and then we'll move from there. So you all have a fantastic day or two. See you later.